Hi, so if you're here, I'm guessing you're like me, and your poor computer is sputtering along, trying desperately to load Sims 4, only for it to take 3, 5, 10 plus minutes. You have a million mods and CC, and you just keep adding to the pile, and your game's loading time is getting slower and slower. And you hear your poor computer begging you to stop and fix the problem. And you just turn your head away like, doo 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 doo. Well, today we are going to get some of our loading time back. Okay, look, first you're going to need to download this wonderful mod called Sims 4 Studio. You can just click here for downloading Sims 4 Studio. The other button was telling you how to download and install it. If you have Windows, you get Wishes. If you have Mac, you can go ahead and get the Apple or Candy Apple or something, whatever it's called. But I have Windows, so I'll go to Wishes. This tells you information about what all the amazing things it can do. It helps people. It helps people create CC and all that kind of stuff. But that's not what we're getting it today. We are getting it to merge our items. I'll tell you more about that in a second. You go ahead down here, all the way at the bottom is the zip file. Hit your download, put it wherever you download, where you put your downloads at, yada yada yada. You know the drill as far as that. Once you got it, I don't know if it asks you to or if it automatically sets it up, but if in case you have to set it up, you go here to settings. You put the file for your game, even though I think it automatically sets this up. But let's say, like me, you have changed. My hard drive finally came in, so I have changed where my documents are stored. So I have to change the path for this here. If you have yours stored in a separate area, you would have to change the path here for your things. But if it's already set up before you get this, then it should, I think it automatically sets it up for you. But anyway, we're gonna leave it at that. You save it, it's like, woo, yeah, you saved your settings. So why are we getting the Sims 4 Studio? Because we want to merge all of our wonderful CC together so that the game doesn't have to individually load each file, like in each individual package file. And that should help reduce our lag time. It should help clip a little space on our computers. All right. So this is my backup, one of my backups. This is what it looks like before I merge all my items together. This is how many files was in it. It's 4,005, 16 gigabytes. This is my mods folder now. It's down to 15.7. I have since added more mods to it since I've last cleaned it up. And it's only 933 files, so that's a big drop from where we were. Look, that's a big drop from where we were. And then I think I still have in this version some stuff that's still packed up. But anyway, after you've gotten Sims 4 Studio, what you want to do is organize all of your items, all of your CC. Let's go in mods. I'm going to click on my hairs. This is how I have my hairs organized. It is not the best organization at all, but I did try to organize it by creators if I had like a lot of hairs by those individual creators. But as you can see, it goes all the way down the page. It is very, very long. I have quite a few hairs. And then as you're organizing it, you might want to go ahead and look at the size of some of your hairs. If you like alpha hairs like me, then some of your hairs may be as big as 1 megabyte. Most of these other hairs are fine, but like this one here, where is it? It should be the Brian or the Ryan. Oh yeah, this one here, 100,000 kilobytes. So if your hairs are that big, you might want to go ahead and delete that. You might want to go ahead and look at it and see if you want to delete it. Well, we just got Sims 4 Studio. So what we can do is open up Sims 4 Studio. We say, hey, click on my CC so you can see what your hair looks like or what that big item looks like and see if you want to keep it or not. Again, these are my hairs all packaged up. Big difference from where we were, right? So it should be in here too because it was by Sonia Sims. I think one was Ryan and one was Brian. So I think we're gonna just look at Sonia Sims 46 once this kind of upload, once this looks. It's a little slow because and Sims Studio will open up your merge items. It will open up your merge items as you can see here. Because I did not change the pathway. I'm not doing all that. I'm sorry. But if you want to look at it, and then you can go ahead and be like, do you scroll in with the wheel And you can say, do I really like this hair? Do I really need this hair? I went ahead and kept it, but I deleted the other one that was for kids. I think that was the Ryan, or it's one of them was Ryan and one of them was Brian. And I deleted one of them. I deleted the kid version of this hair. But, you know, just look and see if you really, really need that item. But yeah, and that's how you do that. And then once you do that, you just close it off and go on about continue organizing your things into something a little bit more manageable. Alrighty, so you have diligently and successfully organized all your files. Give yourself a reward. Seriously, you deserve it. You just spent a day plus doing something that you have probably been dreading. But now that you've organized all your files and rewarded yourself, create a backup of your files. Actually create 2, just to make sure. USB, cloud drive, wherever you want to put it. But make sure you have a couple backups of your files. Just in case something happens, especially after you have done all that painstaking work, you want to make sure you have a copy of it. Another program I think that would be really helpful for you would be to get something called Sims 4 Mod Assistant. Excellent for finding duplicates of files. You want to go ahead and try to find any duplicate you may have in your folder before you merge it. Duplicates cause the game to load much slower, so you want to get rid of any duplicates before you merge your files. You just set the path of where you want it to look for duplicates for. I just had it set up for my backup for right now, but and it will tell you about any things that conflict. If you want to search for exact doubles, you can do that. So it'll show you, if you do the confliction, it'll show you the exact doubles as well. But there was a file I had, this one here, that is not exact double, and so it didn't show up when I searched for exact doubles, but it did show up when I searched for conflicts. And it'll show you some other files that's debugs. If it's overrides, it'll have those in there or something like that. And debugs they'll have in there. But that's not really something you should be concerned about. You're just looking for things that's the exact same or that's really similar that you know. Like, make sure that anything that you have downloaded that may have been merged items, like these doors, it is separated, but it also has a merged item. And apparently I downloaded all of them. Shouldn't have done that. It won't slow down your game too much by doing if you merge it that way, but just, you know, just to save yourself any possible trouble in the future, just go ahead and delete either the merge package or delete the items outside of that merge package. I think I deleted the other items outside the merge package here. But yeah, so you want to get this file, I'll leave a link for this in the description below, and you just set up the path of where you want it to look up your stuff, and it'll direct you, and it'll tell you exactly where it is. You just click the file and it will open it to the exact path that you need to delete that file. And if you want, it'll open it up in Sims 4 Studio, but I'm not sure how to read it if it's opened up in Sims 4 Studio, because it pops up like this. So I couldn't tell you what that means. All I know is it looked like this, and that's about it. That's the thumbnail, and I couldn't tell you about any of this other stuff here. But right now, let's get to merging them. So you figured it out. You've organized your files. You made sure there weren't any duplicates. Everything's looking nice and clean. Now we go to Sims 4 Studio. Go to Content Management. And you're going to go to Merge Packages. I'm going to use one of my backups that we've been using earlier as an example. But let's say you have all these hairs just sitting there. And you put it here, and then you click merge. We'll use this as test hair 1, just test hair. And when you put your files in here, it's not going to immediately delete them. It's going to stay in here. But you put all these files in this folder. I mean, you dragged all your files over here, and it's trying to merge all these wonderful things together. Well, you'll soon find out that you can only drop about 2 gigabytes of items in that box. If you go over 2 gigabytes, it will have a nice little list that'll pop up in a second, and it'll tell you, hey, I couldn't put these items in there. And you'll be trying to figure out, well, where did I stop at? I stopped here, right? You found out that it doesn't just merge all your things together, and it will skip over files trying to fit as many things as it possibly can in there, so it would not be in alphabetical order even if you stop short. So the easiest thing for you to do would be to I'm gonna delete this right quick because I don't want copies in there and I don't want to accidentally mess up anything. But the easiest thing for you would be to create a new folder, say merge one, because it can only merge up to 2 gigabytes worth of items. Let's say we go down to here and we drag and drop all this into our nice lovely merge one folder, and then we can put these into our box here to get rid of, to merge all of our items together. And the good thing about putting it in this folder, you can see how many gigabytes it is. It tells you right there 1 gigabyte. If it doesn't pop up by hovering, you can just hit properties and you can see how many gigabytes it is. So that way you know if you're under that 2 gigabyte mark. You can add more items to it. You're like, oh, I'm under the mark. Let me go ahead and just add a couple of more things. All right, let's see where I am. Hit properties, and you're right at 2 gigabytes now. Cool. Put all that stuff in your folder and they'll merge together, and you won't have to worry about whether or not it's gonna merge or not. And then you could just keep doing it the same thing. You keep those things in there because, like what just happened, it will create a file, but it won't get rid of those items. So that way you won't accidentally merge or attempt to merge your package file, because this program will merge any .package file. So if you have it in here with your other hairs and you accidentally go over, it will attempt to merge it. Because hairs are big, it won't merge it with your file, with your other hairs. But other items, like maybe some of your maybe if you have stuff for the house, a lot of that stuff can be merged together, and it will slow down your computer to kind of merge already merged files. It will allow you to do it. It will just slow down your game loading time. It will also allow you to merge mods. So be careful with that. I mean, you can do it, because all it does is just read. It just makes it easier for your game to read the package files. But I don't suggest you merge mods, only because mods tend to need to be updated quite a bit, and they're kind of glitchy enough on their own. So you don't really need to be merging mods. But that's up to you. That's your decision. So what if you need to update or unmerge a file? You go to unmerge package. You browse for your thing that you want to unmerge. I should have kept that testing file, but that's okay. I can do it with my regular folder. That's fine. So let's say you need to unmerge a package. I'm gonna merge this walling package, and then you just click. You tell it, it's gonna ask you where you want to put this. You create a folder. Mine was supposed to be checked. It came out like that, but it create a folder. It goes to that folder, and all your stuff is unmerged. You can update your CC from here. You can add to your CC from here, or whatever you needed to do. If you have it if you want to add more to, let's say, for walls or for whatever creator or whatever it is that you would like to do, you can do that. I'm gonna just go ahead and delete that, but it is still in that folder. So that original one that you have is still in this folder. So it was from house, so it's still in this folder. That package is still there. And then when when you want to go back and put it, once you've added all your things to it, or deleted what you wanted to delete, you go back, you merge it back, and then you go back to merge. You put it in here, you merge it back, and then let's say you want to put walling, name it again. It will ask you to replace that. It should actually replace that. But if it's a file with the same name, oh, I spelled it wrong, that's why. Oh my gosh. Oh yes, so those items, as you can see, are still sitting there, and it doesn't let you just go there from the page, like from your mods folder. It don't let you just go in there. You have to, so before you totally leave out of there, just delete it, so that way you won't have, if you put your unmerged folder inside your mods folder directly, make sure you delete it before you exit out of Make sure you delete it before you close that window, because then you'll have an extra copy of that item and you just can't see it. It won't show up. Because even though I have show hidden items, it's still not showing up. Yeah, so just make sure you delete it. Oh, if you need to do batch fixes, it will still batch fix those merge items, so you don't have to worry about that. Like if you do batch fixes, if you already have Sims 4 Studio and you do batch fixes, it will still batch fix your stuff. You don't have to worry about that. It will still do it, even inside the merge folder. And batch fixes just help, you know, fix up any CC that's not quite working right. They it kind of updates the CC as needed and all that kind of stuff, and any minor issues that it might have. You kind of just play around with Sims 4 Studio if you haven't done that before. But if you have questions or anything, you can definitely just put them down below, or you can look up a YouTube video about that, because there's a bunch of YouTube videos about Sims 4 Studio. Also, I found it helps just a little bit if you disable view custom content at start. I honestly like viewing that at start. It reassures me that I won't load up my game to a bald basic sim, because I know I will forget to re-enable CC and script mods after an update, you know, because I know I'm forgetful like that. All right, y'all, that's it. And I hope to help speed up your load times. And if you have any questions or suggestions, put them in the comments below. As always, I hope you are doing well and take care of yourselves. Bye.